Meet Corpo Monkey, the jungle's newest rich monkey, after selling loads of a miracle drug called Bantanel. Life's smooth, until tax season drops like a coconut. Suddenly, Corpo Monkey owes the government a mountain of bananas, and he's not happy. Why should the jungle get a slice of his hard-earned fruit? They weren't the ones pulling 12-hour shifts at the pharmacy, after all. But don't worry, Corpo Monkey is a hide-and-seek legend. And this time, he's playing a high-stakes game with the jungle's tax monkeys. That's when Lawyer Monkey swings in, introduced through Corpo's old chemistry teacher of all monkeys. Together, they hatch a brilliant, shady little plan. The secret weapon? Fine art. Now this is where it gets bananas. They track down artist Monkey, a struggling creative soul painting bananas on skateboards. No one's buying. Artist Monkey's broke, sad, and honestly, just a little hungry. But then, Corpo and Lawyer Monkey roll up with a crazy idea and a fat stack of bananas. Corpo Monkey commissions a new piece, something unique, something bold, something no one else has. Artist Monkey is thrilled and dives into the work, painting a chaotic, modern masterpiece. Corpo Monkey buys the finished piece for a humble 100 bananas. Nothing wild, yet. Then comes art appraiser Monkey. This monkey strolls in, examines the painting, squints at it for 5 seconds, and declares it's worth 5 million bananas. 5 million bananas. Just like that, this average-looking banana smear becomes a gold mine on canvas. What does Corpo Monkey do next? He donates the painting to Charity Monkey's gallery of meaningless shapes and tax loopholes, a place that exists for exactly what the name suggests. The donation lets him write off the full appraised value as a tax deduction. So instead of paying taxes on all those Bantanel profits, he gets a massive tax break. A break that's often way more than what he actually spent on the art. And here's the twist. Corpo Monkey didn't even like the painting. He didn't hang it on his wall. He didn't even sell it. He simply pumped up the value of something that probably shouldn't be worth anything, just to erase his tax bill. That's not just sketchy, it's textbook tax evasion. Tax evasion, in jungle terms, is when a monkey doesn't pay the bananas they legally owe to the jungle treasury. Every monkey running a business or living in the jungle has to pay up. But what Corpo Monkey pulled isn't just clever accounting. It's hiding bananas behind a banana painting and calling it legal. Now sure, there's something called tax avoidance, which involves legal loopholes. But this is the less than legal kind. The kind where monkeys play hide the banana with creative appraisals, dodgy galleries, and loophole gymnastics. Art makes it all possible because, well, art is hard to value. It's subjective. One monkey sees genius, another sees garbage. And Corpo monkeys all over the jungle use that ambiguity to play the system. What really takes it to another level is how rich monkeys bend the rules even further. Some hire appraisers who are known for being generous with their numbers. Others donate the art to museums or charities they secretly control. There are even some who create entire fake companies just to shuffle the ownership of the artwork around like a game of hot potato. That banana taped to the wall, somehow, now it's worth millions, and that's no joke. But what does all this do to the art scene? Well, it turns the whole fine art world into a shadowy, banana-flavored market for tax cheats. Real artists, monkeys who've spent years mastering their craft, get shoved aside. Their work is overlooked, while some half-smeared peanut on canvas steals the spotlight. All because it fits better into a tax strategy. It's frustrating. The art world becomes less about expression and more about loopholes. The spirit of creativity lost somewhere under a pile of tax forms and inflated appraisals. And while some of these tricks technically follow the letter of the law, the spirit of the law left the jungle long ago. But not everything's doom and gloom. There are still monkeys out there painting with purpose, sculpting with soul, creating because it means something, not because it makes for a better deduction. These monkeys don't care about appraisers or tax breaks. They just want their art to be seen, felt, loved. So here's the takeaway. Next time someone points to a peanut glued to a canvas and says it's worth millions, maybe don't rush to call it genius. Might just be another banana hidden in plain sight. Maybe support the monkeys who are making art because they care, because it moves you, not because it moves numbers around on a tax return. Because when art becomes just another shell game, the whole jungle loses. Thanks for hanging out. If this monkey business blew your mind, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if there's another topic you'd love to see explained with bananas. And remember, don't try this at home. Monkey lawyers are expensive.